listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
What's good, True Talk Sessions? 15 MOFE Radio on a Tuesday. I see some people's already tuned in. We wasn't live yet. We live now. All right, look. Me and Uncle Rah was having a conversation. Y'all know who Uncle Rah is, 15 MOFE Radio, the man in charge up here. You know what I mean? And we was having a conversation. Like, usually my interview, I just do straight interviews with people. I won't be getting into all that extraness, but my True Talk sessions that I post on IG and on Twitter, on Facebook, always be getting a lot of attention. So they want me to start doing a little pre-game, you know what I mean, and talk about the shit I be talking about on there that be getting a lot of attention. So we going to do it today. So we're going to start right out with the drama that happened in Miami. Lou. And,
No, Orlando.
Well, Orlando, my bad, correction. Orlando, the drama, the shooting that happened in Orlando, out there in Florida. It's a fucked up situation. I mean, there's not that much you can say about it, but that, like, straightforward like that, like, no dancing around, no bullshit, oh, pray for this, pray for that. Yo, that's a fucked up situation. Like people don't even report the fact of how the police had to go in there, homicide, investigation, had to go in there with the dead bodies still in there, like 50-something dead bodies. And cell phones were ringing for hours of people trying to check their loved ones to see if they were the ones who died or were killed. And, you know, we could post these little pray for Orlando stuff, but, like, pray for their families, man. Like, that's some hard shit to have to deal with. Yeah, that's eerie. Like, even being the people that's inside the club that are, you know, like I said, the police, the homicide investigators, I mean, and then they having to stay there all those hours with piles of people on the floor with cell phones that's constantly ringing. It's crazy, you know what I mean? And for some reason, which I'm going to touch on later with the Troy Ave thing because I waited a while, for some reason, people like to run with the first thing that the news reports to us, and everybody want to run on social media and repost it and report it and give their opinion. And from the beginning, it didn't seem like it was one person to me. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. I don't think it's one person. I believe it was more than one. An AR-15 holds a clip of a certain amount of bullets. There were people who got hit up with multiple bullets, 7 and 10 bullets. 50 people. There's no way in the world he's reloading that many times. I just can't imagine with all the people scattering. It would have been more people that survived. 50-something dead and 50-plus hurt, injured. There's no way in the world this one man, in my opinion, let me just say that. I won't say no way in the world, I'll just say, in my opinion, I don't believe there was one gunman. I believe it was more than one. We got to think about it. We got to think outside the box. Look, show the, because I don't really want to touch on this dude. You know, the news did it already, and now they bringing up new stuff that he might have been gay and all this other stuff. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Man, the family's the suffering right now. Let's get to the picture of the guns, Lou. I want to touch on that real quick. People don't understand the world that we live in. The Constitution, what was it made, like in the 1700s? About then, Lou? 1700, what you think, Breeze? Around back then? What? The Constitution dates back to when, about the 1700s? This shit is old as fuck. It says, you know, it had the right to bear arms. But back then, they had guns that you took an hour to load one fucking bullet when they made this Constitution. It took 20 minutes for them to put the powder in, stick the stuff down, put the bucks in. By then, anybody who was trying to shoot them got the fuck away. You know what I mean? Like, you shoot one motherfucker, the rest of them are gone. It's time to revise this shit.
1789.
You know what I mean? 1788?
89.
89? 1789. Good looking, Lou. Turn your mic on, Lou. Good looking, Lou. 1789. Yeah, we were close. I knew it was 1700s. The Constitution needs to be done over. Like, this is just stupid. Like, and not to get too political, but you know, these things sometimes occur. You know, they have this conspiracy theory. People out there saying, oh, you know, because of the gun laws they're trying to pass, and they purposely make things like this happen. And I don't know if they do or don't. There've been movies like this, and people always got their conspiracy theories, and they put it online, and motherfuckers make YouTube videos. It could be true. You know, you're going to see Hillary start running with certain things that got to do with this, as well as Donald Trump. It's election time. You know, Donald already has started. He wanted to go against the immigrants, and he calls them aliens and shit, and you know he wants to get rid of them and shit. So he's already started. There's going to be probably Hillary's probably going to touch on the gay rights thing and the gays, because it's going to be a lot of things political done being this election right now with this shooting that just happened. It is perfect timing. It's fucked up that so many lives were lost, and it's going to turn into a political campaign about so many different things. Think about it. The gays, the guns, so many different things are going to come out of this. The people that were involved, they trying to say it was terrorism. So many things are going to come out of this one shooting in a political campaign. It's pitiful, but let's touch on this other part, Lou. What people don't understand, because we said conspiracy theory. I don't think a lot of people understand that there were a lot of shootings, mass shootings, killings in the past few years, and the same gun was used. AR-15. AR-15. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 or 6 incidents in the United States that the AR-15 was used.
I didn't know that.
Think about that shit. Why the fuck, first of all, why does anybody need to go inside a store and purchase an AR-15 in the first place? What the fuck are you, yo, listen, a handgun, if you can't solve your problem with a fucking pistol, a fucking revolver, even an automatic handgun, an AR-15. Why is it that we are being allowed to purchase an AR-15?
Very good point, Chef.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the most motherfuckers do is hunting.
Yeah.
Hunting right
If you're not hunting animals, what do you need this shit for? And why do the motherfucker need 30 guns? Like, why does one individual need 30 guns? I'm not saying take away the right to bear arms. I don't want to get into a debate with people over that shit. Let people still have their right to bear arms. I mean, because we take away all the guns from all of us, then it's a police state, and they're already shooting us as it is. So, that's a whole separate thing. But I'm not going to get into maybe we shouldn't have guns at all.
Moderation.
You don't need 30 fucking guns, man. Nigga, like, you need 1 or 2. One at home, one on you. And
Hey, look, and they all be registered. They know you got 30
register the fucking gun. Let it be on your hip. If you're a convicted felon, you can't get one. Oh, well, you lost out, motherfucker. An AR-15, though? Why the fuck does a person need a fucking AR-15? Any big, like, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck is going on out here? Why are we being allowed to purchase shit like this? This is where the gun laws should come into effect. For shit like this. And then we go back to what I say. Everything is done for a reason, but they say conspiracy theory. It's not me saying it, but it's election time. Watch these gun laws be an issue. Watch it like a motherfucker. Like a and we spin it off of something minor that happened in New York, which I ain't touch on, but I'm going to touch on now, the Troy Ave shit. And well, hold on. Before we go to that, Lou, I want people to realize this too. Every time there's a other nationality, a nationality other than Caucasians, it's always terrorism. Why is it always a terrorist attack, a terrorist act, when it's any other nationality besides whites? Are we forgetting about Oklahoma? Did we forget about old boy in Oklahoma?
They didn't say that was a terrorist.
They didn't say that was a terrorist attack. Did we forget about the white boy who just shot up the black church? That wasn't called a terrorist attack. Why is it, when it's any other nationality, it's a terrorist attack? I'm just going to leave that there. Let's go to this other part real quick, Lou. Let me touch on this real quick.
Making Muslims look bad?
Yeah, man, making Muslims look bad, man. All Muslims ain't bad, man. I'm not a Muslim, but, I don't believe in that shit, man. But, all right, so, Troy Ave, we're going to make this real brief. When, as I said earlier, people got to stop running with the first thing that the news feeds us. As soon as they released it, no, you put the wrong shit up, Lou. Yeah, thank you. Soon as they released the Troy Ave situation, the first hour, media went crazy. He's an idiot. He's stupid. He's dumb. Now, I know this has been touched on by, shout out to Doggy Diamonds and Star. I actually was the first person to tweet it out and leave comments on people's YouTube. But, they did it too. So I wasn't looking for points. And I kept saying to people, how do you know that it wasn't a case of maybe his man got shot by somebody else? Maybe he got shot and he was chasing the people that shot him. That's all I said. And now after 2 weeks, now everybody's coming around and saying that. Oh, damn, it was other people involved. You've seen about 12 fucking YouTube channels who don't report it and reposted the video clips of the actual shooting. Everybody's a news reporter. All these fucking blogger niggas on YouTube, and everybody want to put up the footage and put their opinion up there and say this is how the story happened. Don't nobody that's posting this shit on YouTube have anything to do with the fucking case that happened at this fucking club in New York between Troy Ave and whoever else these people was. But what it is, everybody's making money. You look at the numbers on this shit, motherfuckers got 120,000 views, 50,000 views, 200,000 views from reposting something that they don't know shit about and getting paid from it by giving their opinion on some shit that they ain't know shit about. Now everybody ran out there and hung Troy Ave, then he went out there and retracted what they said and re-put up more footage. Oh, well, this what happened. Threw other people's names in it, allegedly this person, that person. My problem is this. Y'all motherfuckers keep listening to this dumb shit. Stop letting these motherfuckers make money off of y'all with this dumb shit, man. Go hard. Shut down these corny ass bloggers. These corny. How a nigga in Oklahoma posting his opinion about something that happened in a New York club and y'all watching the shit? How the fuck is a nigga in Nebraska able to take footage and repost it with his opinion and y'all watching this shit? Who makes these niggas be valuable people to fucking give an opinion about a shooting in a club in New York? Free Troy Ave any fucking way. Moving on. What we doing, Lou? The freshman?
The freshman cover.
All right, Double XL. We're going to get this out the way. Double XL released the freshman cover, as we do every year. First, let's say this. The Double XL has been falling off for years. Matter of fact, it's fell off, in my opinion. I can't name one person in the past couple of years that I know personally that's purchased an actual Double XL or Source magazine. I can't name one person.
I really didn't know they still made them.
I didn't know they still manufactured these motherfuckers. I actually want to go to New York to a newsstand and actually look. I'm going to catch the train and see. I don't know nobody who's purchased a Double XL magazine. First of all, the media, the internet is going so big. Everything goes so viral. I mean, it's I don't see how things are still being published. You can go online and read and see every fucking thing from your fucking phone in your hand. People still buying magazines. Like, how is it that this shit is still even relevant? Why is it that the Double XL freshman cover determines who is popping and who is not? Who the fuck are they? These the new niggas.
You got the cover?
Yeah, 2016. I'm truly confused. First of all, let me just say this. First of all, you wouldn't know none of them. My dude Breeze in the background, you wouldn't know none. You're not in tune with these niggas. Like, I swear to God, you wouldn't know them. But I got about 4 that I say should have been on there. I would say Davies. I'll say Lil Dicky, that white boy can spit. I'll say G Herbo, because
He was supposed to be in there a while ago.
Huh?
He was supposed to be on it a while ago.
Yeah, G Herbo should have been on last year. He should have been on. Wasn't Lil Bibby on there already?
Yeah.
He should have been on there when Lil Bibby was on there. I like Lil Bibby and G Herbo because they're 2 Chicago artists who outlived all that fucking ratchet shit that was coming out of Chicago. You know what I mean? All that, everybody was doing the same music.
Chirac buzz.
The Chirac shit. The whole Chirac buzz. I said it was going to be 3 people that outlived it. It was going to be Lil Bibby, G Herbo, and King Louie. Unfortunately, King Louie didn't live up to that hype. He got shot, I figured when he got shot, he was gonna pop off. I don't know what happened between the OVO and him getting shot. His shit, it just settled down. But G Herbo, I felt should have been on there. Lil Dicky, Davies, and this one person who shocked me that he was on there, Anderson .Paak. Now Anderson .Paak does R&B. If you're gonna put Anderson .Paak, you might as well put Bryson Tiller, cause he damn sure deserved it more than Anderson .Paak. If you're gonna put an R&B nigga, cause you know niggas don't sing no more anyway.
I got that shit by Kanye.
Yeah, niggas don't sing no more, they just talk. You know what I mean? Bryson Tiller's not singing shit, he's talking. And it's hot. It's dope. But you might as well put him on there because he's rapping more than some of them niggas anyway if you're gonna put Anderson .Paak. I don't feel nobody else on that fucking cover. I mean, Designer, I'ma give it to him because he got the one hit wonder that popped off and he's #1 song in the nation, #1 on Billboard. So you gotta give it to him just for that one fucking song. But other than that, I haven't heard nothing else, so I don't feel he should have been on there. You know what I mean?
Got another song yet?
No, he has no other songs. If he does, I don't know shit about it. But I mean, fuck it, let him ride that way. Ride this panda shit until the panda back breaks, nigga.
I respect
Yeah.
the hustle that get bread, but
This nigga's barely spitting a whole verse.
have a follow-up by now.
Right now, he should have had a fucking remix by now, an official one to Panda. At least an official remix. And then setting up for the next.
Came out like 4 singles back to back to
Yeah,
back to
when
back.
Fetty Wap came out, Fetty Wap had multiple singles, 4 on the radio at one time. They were top Billboard, and I'm not promoting Fetty Wap. I'm not taking nothing away from his hustle. It's just not my cup of green tea. But that nigga had more than one single on there. I'm still waiting for Panda to have another joint.
His work ethic was obviously way
Fetty Wap's grind, work ethic, and everything is phenomenal.
Yes.
Other than that, today outside. Other than that, I don't see, there's nothing else for me. Fetty Wap's just not for me. I fuck with the whole zoo grind, everything. Jersey, he uplifted Jersey artists, everything.
But I wouldn't.
And you look at this cover, and I'm like, first of all, I'm in tune with some shit and not in tune with a lot of shit, but I don't know who most of these motherfuckers are because they're not worth listening to. I come across their names and videos. Have I clicked on it? No. 21 Savage. 21 Savage sounds like 21 motherfucking Chicago niggas. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing different. A bunch of 21 Chirac motherfuckers. That's all it sounds like to me. Like, so I can't see promoting this nigga as he's the new wave. What's new about this nigga, my nigga? What's new about this nigga? Kodak Black. I don't see what the big hype is. Like, Kodak Black has his buzz. He has a huge following. Freshman cover right now, I just feel like it should have been like something for next year cover. It's certain people that got thrown on there, and you're like, why was they throwing? Like Lil Dicky was thrown on there, Lil. Now he should have been here like probably 3-4 years ago.
Facts.
You feel me? Lil Dicky's YouTube is ridiculous. Like he's been videos, like his catalog is crazy. This motherfucker has more work out than anybody on that cover, and he just made the cover. I'm confused by this shit. Who at Double XL? Look, give me the other picture. Who at Double XL is in charge of picking it? Is what I'm saying. And they say people vote. I don't believe there's any fucking voting going on with this shit. It's some bullshit. Yeah, it's political. It's check being cut, or who's kissing whose ass up there the most. You know what I mean? Because Dave East just made it now. I think he could have been on it last year's cover, but he's getting it now because his buzz got bigger. The Lil Uzi dude, and his buzz is growing, right, Lou?
Yeah, right now.
But he belongs in the cover you just put up right now. That's how I feel. The trash cover. I don't believe in Lil Uzi. I might catch some backlash from it when I'm down in Georgia or some shit. I don't give a fuck. The goons is with me, nigga. I don't give a fuck. But I don't like these niggas. This is what I think of the Double XL cover right here. You take away the 4 people I said. You take away Davies. You take away Lil Dicky. Take away G Herbo and Anderson .Paak. Everybody else is trash. And if you're gonna have Anderson .Paak, you should have had Bryson Tiller. If you're gonna have R&B up there, cause that motherfucker, he's been the top right now this year. How doesn't he make the cover?
They said Tory Lanez turned it down too.
Tory, why wouldn't he? He should have been on it the year before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He should have turned it down. I feel just like they wanted to put Tory Lanez. How isn't Bryson Tiller mentioned to be put on his fucking cover? I don't understand this shit. This is ridiculous. Whoever's in charge of Double XL should be fired. It's obviously a bunch of ass kissing and friendship going on, which is the game anyway nowadays. Anyway, you know, it's all political and shit. But Lou, we had something else to touch, or that was it?
Now we have one more.
Hey, what's the other one? Give me the last one so I can get this shit over with. Oh, all right, I know who it is. I'm gonna keep this real brief. Then we're gonna go to a video and come back with my first guest. Keep this real brief. This Blac Youngsta nigga. That's his name, Lou? Blac Youngsta, right? Yo Gotti's artist. I really don't understand what the big hype is about him either. And most people will say you're hating, because that's the first thing people say. And he'll say you're hating. And here, all I see is him making videos of money involved and him talking and popping shit. I can't name one song this young man has put out. I can't name one song that the radio is playing. Now, his YouTube and his viral situation is crazy because he's notorious for flashing money, buying jewelry, and popping shit saying everybody's a hater, which right now I guess I'm putting that category. But I truly can't, I swear to God, I don't know one person that knows a Blac Youngsta song. Not one song. Can anybody, Lou, do you know a song?
Nah.
I don't know none of his shit. I'm trying to steer Yo Gotti to be so successful and established as an independent artist and independent label. How does he choose this nigga? His credibility is like, Yo Gotti shit is like, he's turned down deals from other artists because, you know, it was like, yo, well, I'm signing you, I got my own shit. And you sign this nigga. Now, maybe he did it because, you know, he's an internet sensation. I'll say that's what it is. But so are IG models, bottle girls and shit. That's how I look at them. I don't understand this young Blac Youngsta nigga. I'm not gonna stay too long on it because it's gonna give him too much time on this network. So I just say that he's trash to me, and moving right along.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.